how does the casting for Big Boss work? Like, how many rounds of interviews did you have? Or, all these things that we hear, are those true? कि अरे इतने grilling होती है and इतने rounds of, like, इतनी बार मिलना पड़ता है and all. How does that work?
Yeah, see, I don't know about others, but
Hmm.
मेरे scenario में ये हुआ था because probably I've been in the industry for since
Hmm.
2009 now.
Right.
It's been like 16 years, and I've majorly been on TV. So they know me, they know my work, they know the kind of person I am. So it was that I've been getting a call for the past few years, but I wasn't probably ready for it, to take on the challenge of being in the Big Boss house. This time they gave me a call and I was like, "ठीक है, we can consider this." Then I had a meeting. They met my parents, in fact, because I was like, "Mom, Dad, nahi manenge." He's like, "Hum manenge." It was literally like a rishta happening where they're coming to convince my parents and then be saying a yes and all of that.
But mom, dad को और आपका ऐसा कोई initial concerns था?
Mom was very excited, but dad obviously had his concerns, saying that the narrative can be tweaked in any way,
Hmm.
that the show
Absolutely.
wants or show requires, and there can be unnecessary drama or stuff like that. And there'll be all sorts of people in the house that she'd be living with without any contact with us. Because I've been the only child and I've not been away from them for so long, ever, especially with no contact. So he was a little protective about me that way. But then eventually all of us came on the same note saying that it's good for me. Let's just give it a shot.
Absolutely. But being away from there without any contact, will that take an emotional toll on you to an
100%.
extent?
Yeah, yeah. We are a very close knit family. It's just been me and my mom, dad. We're a nuclear family. We now have a furry friend also.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely going to be very tough. Uh, but that very filmy line that goes, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है.
Absolutely. But like, what is the idea? Like, what is the is there? See, one thing that I know with Big Boss is कोई भी साल strategy कुछ काम नहीं करती क्योंकि आप जो सोच के जाते हैं वो नहीं होता.
Yeah.
But इस बार it is घर वालों की सरकार. So a lot of powers are there also in your hands. So when it comes to powers, let's say if Ashnoor gets some powers in her hand while she's in the game, how does Ashnoor, deal with power, or what does she do when she's in a power position? Does it change her
I love
also?
power. Power is me.
Okay.
Because I honestly, because ever since my school days, I've always been in a powerful position because I've always either been the head girl or the captain or the president and stuff like that, even in the student council and all of that stuff. So I've always liked to lead in that way. And chalo school to alag baat ho gayi hai, but even outside, every show that I do, I like to own it up. So of course, when I get power, I'm going to use it wisely to my advantage, of course, because at the end of the day, it's a competition and you have to keep yourself before anything else. But I would also look at it, how can I make the show more interesting for the audience to watch it?